Okay, it is July 26th, 2015. This is the south area. This is building 17, space 170. And this is the primary undisturbed skeleton 22516. The skeleton is a subadult. I'm hesitant to say in any more detail how old the skeleton is until we get a good look at the remains in the lab. But it's definitely a subadult. The epiphyses are unfused and there's some deciduous teeth. The position of the skeleton is pretty interesting. It's a loose flex on the left side, but slightly tilted to prone. And the head is kind of tilted up into the corner here. But what's also interesting is that the right arm is kind of bent a little bit to the side, but the left arm is behind the back. And then the left hand goes underneath the right hand. So I can't see the left humerus very well, which presumably would be across the back. But that's kind of lost because the preservation is quite poor of the remains on the top. But the most interesting thing about this skeleton is this large sort of plank or mat of phytolith remains. So it goes all the way along the back, extending from the back of the head to the bottom of the hips, to the ischium, so just below where the hip is. It has really nice edges and kind of a curved corners, and all the orientation of the fibers are parallel to the body. Right now, it's really difficult to tell if these phytoliths go underneath the skeleton or if they're on top of it, because it just kind of ends at the skeleton. So I'll spend some time carefully kind of removing the skeleton to see if I can define that relationship a little bit better. And then one other thing is there's a chunk of red pigment that's probably cinnabar up in the back of the head, right up next to the edge of that phytolith remains. Yeah, pretty neat.